we have the full Taylor Swift Red Taylor's version track list. There's just an unbelievable amount of parentheses on this bad boy. It's 30 songs. 30. And 21 of them are ones that, we have heard before. And the other 9 are all from the vault. As Taylor does, she did a whole word search video situation that Swifties figured out pretty quickly. That's the best thing about the mysteries and the puzzles. When Taylor Swift posts them, in my head I look at them and I'm like, ooh, I'm intrigued. I wonder what this all means. And if I have the time, maybe I'll try and figure out, because it's fun. I like word games. But if not, it's an hour later, I just got to check Twitter and everybody's got it figured out.
Yeah, I don't even try or attempt to try and figure it out. I'm just in a little bit, we'll know. Yes. Because these people are on it. They're dedicated. They figured it out, obviously.
Yeah. She posted the whole track list on her Instagram too and wrote, I know some of you thought that would be trying to solve a crossword and realizing there's no right answer, but you played it good and right. Congrats, pals. You guessed the correct titles and feature artists on Red, my version. The vault tracks will feature Chris Stapleton, Phoebe Bridgers, Mark Foster, and the first song Ed Sheeran and I ever wrote together the first time we met in 2012. I can't express my gratitude enough to these artists for helping me bring these songs to life. I can't wait till we can dust off our highest hopes and relive these memories together. We will also be making a bunch of new ones too, since Red, Taylor's version, includes so many songs you haven't heard yet. Till then, I'll be counting down and picturing it all in my head and burning red. It's out November 19th, which is honestly too far away. But we have we have Better Man from the vault, Nothing New with Phoebe Bridgers, Babe from the vault, Message in a Bottle from the vault. And it's always Taylor's version from the vault. And then even the features are in parentheses too. I Bet You Think About Me is with Chris Stapleton, Forever Winter, Run with Ed Sheeran. So I guess that's the first song she and Ed Sheeran ever have written together. The Very First Night. And then it ends, number 30 is All Too Well, the 10-minute version, which I think that's what the people are most excited for. She's basically giving us an entirely new album with her re-recordings of Red. 9 songs is a lot. We were talking about.
As much as John Mayer.
It's literally John Mayer's album was 10 songs, right?
10 songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
People are losing their shit over this.
Yeah.
And not even about the 9 other songs, just All Too Well, just the 10-minute version of that. People are losing their minds, which I'm excited for, but something about a 10-minute song is you can't really listen to it on repeat, so it's something you just got to sit back and enjoy, really the first time you listen to it.
Yeah. I mean, there's some long songs that you like to listen to. Remember when we drove to the shore and we were like, Rhea, this song's 8 minutes long?
It was November Rain, Guns N' Roses. That's an all-time song.
It's a great song.
I mean, yeah. No offense to Taylor Swift, but you're not beating November Rain. I shut it off. I didn't make anybody listen to the 8 minutes.
No.
Tyler, the Creator, just had 2 10-minute songs on his last album, so.
Yeah, and I didn't repeat listen to those.
Oh,
but
they're good.
It takes a special song. So I guess maybe All Too Well could be that.
Yeah. And also I feel when you have a 10-minute song, it's really, it sounds like multiple songs in one.
Oh, you know, it's a really long song.
You don't realize it's one whole song.
Yeah.
By the time you're at the 6-minute mark, you feel like you're listening to an entirely different song.
That song, Honey, that I like is 7 minutes long.
Yeah, that's also
it's
really
a long song. And that one, I just run. That is one I actually do just run back.
Happier Than Ever, when I was listening to that for the first time, I thought, when it got all crazy at the end, I thought that it was a new song. I looked down, I was it's just the same song.
Yeah, it does sound like a new song.
It does feel like that. So hopefully All Too Well has good vibes like that too. It is interesting to see, everybody joked about the same thing with Fearless. It was songs about Joe Jonas, we laughed, Sophie Turner laughed, and now we got Jake Gyllenhaal is up. I wonder how he's feeling.
It is funny.
He's not bathing. He's another one added to the list. Did you see? He also says he doesn't believe in washing yourself, showering, or bathing, whatever you want to call it.
I took 2 showers the other day, and my parents said, "This is why you aren't a star."
Yeah.
I kid you not.
Funny.
They were like, celebrities don't shower, right?
This is why you wouldn't fit in Hollywood, babe.
That's what they were like. You're showering too much.
Like,
too clean.
Today I like showered when I woke up, and then I went for a run, and then when I was in the shower the second time, I'm like, am I putting too much like body wash on? Like,
Ashton Kutcher would not approve.
Yeah.
And apparently neither would Jake Gyllenhaal. It makes me definitely see them in a little bit of a dirtier light, but
I respect it.
still hot.
Still hot. Does not change the hot factor.
Still hot, but there's some, just from song title alone, this could be, I feel like there's a lot. Better Man sounds, not, I don't even know what the right word is for it. Better Man sounds like a song where you're writing it to a guy who could be better, or
I feel like
maybe there's a better man out there.
Anyone she's ever dated is probably like really worried.
Like, fuck.
John Mayer's like, not again.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious to think of like when this album came out and they were like, ooh, she didn't write a song about this, or like maybe she did and it didn't make the album, but now we're getting all of them.
Or it's like, it happened, she wrote a song about you, everyone talked about it, but you got through it, you finally made it out on the other side, and then boom, she hits you right back years later, and you're like, fuck me.
I know.
Again, Taylor.
Forever Winter sounds like a song that I will listen to when I am sad.
I can't.
Forever Winter.
I can't listen to sad songs when I'm sad.
I know we've talked about this already.
It's
you
so
don't like
hard
sad
for me.
songs when you're sad. I like the saddest songs.
Do you still listen to
when I'm sad.
Folklore and what was the other one?
Evermore.
Do you still like listen
to them? Yeah. I listen to. I mean, you don't have to.
He was asking a question.
I know, but you didn't verbally answer.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, Rhea shook her head.
I just
thought
shook
you
my
were
head
like
no.
trying to keep it a secret, being like,
Oh no, I wasn't trying to keep a secret.
Yeah.
I haven't.
no. I've actually listened a lot to Fearless Taylor's version. Like I'm back to like loving all those songs all over again, where I listened to them a lot this summer.
The only two Taylor Swift albums that I listen to over and over and over again, Lover and 1989.
Yeah. So when she redoes 1989, that'll be...
Oh my God, I'm going to lose my mind.
There you go. That'll get you going.
Yeah, for sure.
We're just not there yet. Not there yet. But I think everybody can't wait for Red. I feel like I'm getting greedy because we have been getting so much music from her and new stuff, and I keep forgetting that Fearless Taylor's version like did not come out that long ago. Because I'm like, oh, why November 19th? That's so far away. But it's realistically, it's really not.
I think November 19th is a perfect time for this album to come out.
Yeah. It's going to start getting cold out again. We're going to be listening to Forever Winter over and over and over. And great features. I'm excited for the Chris Stapleton song. I feel like they would have a good contrast. Like he's low and growly. Mm-hmm. And she's
sweet and angelic.
Yeah, exactly. Those are good words to describe it. So November 19th. Feels far away, but it really won't be that far away considering it's already August.
Time is moving rapidly.
Yeah.